How I got over 300,000 social points on one Skyblock island. You're probably wondering how I did this, and so today I'll be explaining it. But before we actually get into it, we need to start from the very beginning. Also, only a tiny amount of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you could at least check, it'd help me out a lot. Now let's begin. A few weeks ago, I had been trying to find the most efficient way of earning social experience. The reason behind my search was a museum I was trying to build on my island. I could have just used item frames to store my items, but I didn't trust them after the incident I had last year, and also I wanted something a bit fancier. After searching for something else to hold my items, I stumbled upon the showcase block, which holds items in a glass case. The one problem with this item? It required social level 10 to be placed on your island. At first it seemed easy, but once I started actually AFKing on islands, I then saw how difficult it would actually be. Social experience takes an abnormally long time to gather and farm because the only way I could earn it was by sitting on another person's island for hours at a time. I actually went and called up my friend Cool Earthworm to AFK on my island while I was AFKing on someone else's island, but this did not help my skill go up any faster. And so I told him he didn't have to AFK if he didn't want to. I then transitioned to AFKing on Technoblade's island after buying MVP++, which allowed me to guest on his island even if the max guest limit was already hit. After AFKing on Techno's island for a few days, I realized there was a leaderboard for the most social points, and I instantly wanted to earn myself a spot in the top 3. Techno's island had my social experience glitched, and so I wasn't earning any points for the leaderboard or experience for the showcase block. This was a problem, and so I had to switch once again to my friend Yondu's island. He didn't have a leaderboard though, and so I didn't find much fun in AFKing there. Then, weeks after I thought my conquest for an absurd amount of social points was over, I found someone. I joined a random hub lobby to try and buy some items off of players, but as soon as I joined he said to visit him. The curiosity inside of me took over, and I visited him. Upon teleporting to his co-op, I watched him give away several sets of goblin armor, and so I gave him 1 million coins for giving away armor to new players. This player's name was Bromai, and I apologize if I mispronounced it. Once exploring his island, I found a social point leaderboard, which had a full leaderboard of players. He also had a parkour set up on 2 blocks right next to each other. This is how I quickly gained number 1 on his leaderboard, and if I'm correct, number 1 in the world. If someone else holds a record higher than mine, I'm sorry for claiming the number 1 spot in this video, but I had no idea. I AFK'd day and night, and soon enough, I had over 300,000 social points on his leaderboard. I had completely forgotten about any sense of social experience and just gone for a leaderboard spot, which I earned. Huge shout out to Bromai and StarYT for giving me permission to AFK on your island. I actually found that the quickest way to AFK and earn social points was to line it up exactly to a certain point where you could earn 5 points every 0.25 seconds, which made my output much quicker than my 0.75 second time that I had before. I also AFK'd for so long that I gained the record for quickest parkour time on their island, which ended up being 0.023 seconds. That's about a 43rd of a second. That's so quick that if I showed you on screen, YouTube wouldn't register it. Now, I challenge you guys to come to my island and AFK on it. Whoever is in the number 1 spot within a week of this video being released will get 5 million coins and a shout out on my channel. Also, if you made it this far into the video, you may want to subscribe, so if you could then I'd really appreciate it. It's completely free and you can unsubscribe at any time. And this is how I earned 300,000 social points in Hypixel Skyblock.